Hey girl, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to the bunch, welcome. Okay, so today's video is a very special video. I am doing a Black Lives Matter inspired look. I was inspired by the African American flag, which looks like this. All of the colors have their own symbolism as for what they mean. I'm going to tell you briefly what I think they mean. I asked my husband because he is very pro-black, so I wanted to make sure that I had it correct. And from my understanding, the red is for the blood of our ancestors, the green is for the earth and the fertility, you know, coming from Mother Earth, which is Africa. And then the black, of course, is for Black people. I recently had a situation where I was discriminated against, and let me just tell you, it's really not a good feeling, especially because, you know, where we are in America, it makes absolutely no sense. But I might talk about it more during this tutorial, my voiceover during this tutorial. On a more positive note, I did reach my 1K back in December. I'm not really sure where I'm at right now, but I do believe that every milestone deserves a giveaway. This giveaway did take some time to get together because I did hit my first K a little after Christmas, and my goal was to have 1K by January, so yay. So we're going to celebrate with a giveaway. So every time I reach a milestone, I am going to be giving away something, not sure what, but the bigger I get, the bigger the prizes will get. So let's just briefly get into what you will be getting in this giveaway. I'm not too sure about everybody's skincare, but I did include a aloe vera. This is called a chill out face mask. So this is an aloe vera face mask. It's cruelty free and dermatologist tested. I got this from Ulta. So I got one for you guys and one for myself because I mean, yeah, so I did get you all a face mask. You will also be receiving a bath bomb. I don't know about you, but especially during quarantine and because of COVID, I think it's very important to do a lot of self-care. So I did include a bath bomb. I do like to take bubble baths and I do like to use bath bombs. So I got one for you guys. This is called the birthday cake bath bomb. Also because like my birthday is next month, so. And I'm going to announce the winner in February. So I just thought that that was a cute little, you know, put together. Also for face, I got a bio blender. This is by Eco Tools. It's a biodegradable makeup sponge. So all of you who are vegan and, you know, recycling, you care about the earth, this is the perfect beauty sponge. It actually says that you can plant this little thing in the back. I'm not really sure why, but so it's a biodegradable beauty sponge, so you'll also be getting that. As you can tell, I have a lot of self-care in here. So lip balm, don't nobody want no chapped lips, especially in the winter, and then also transitioning into spring. I don't know about you, but I know for me, when I transition, my lips tend to get a little extra chapped. So you'll be getting a lip balm. Makeup, so you'll be getting this e.l.f. putty primer. This is actually my favorite primer, so I'm definitely including this in the giveaway. You'll be receiving a pair of lashes. These are the Ardell Double Up Lashes in the style 204. These are one of my favorite, especially for those days where you're doing a more natural look. You wear a mask, the lashes just give you that like just got your lashes done type look without having to get lash extensions. That's what it gives you. Then I also got this I Love Revolution Tasty Avocado Setting Spray. It's a nourishing setting spray. I just thought the bottle was so cute. I got one for myself as well. So you guys are gonna get that. Makeup Revolution, BT Dubs has been like doing the damn thing. Also from Makeup Revolution, I did get this Tasty Peach liquid lipstick. It's in the shade Apricot, so it's a really pretty like peachy tone pink liquid lipstick. And then glosses. I mean, how far can you go without glosses? These are the Maybelline Lift Glosses. You will be getting the shade 002, which is Ice, and 008, which is Stone. So like a nude color and then a topper. And then the most important thing, makeup palettes. So I did get 2 makeup palettes. I've actually had these for a while, been waiting for this giveaway. So the packaging that these 2 come in now is different, but these are brand new, never been used eyeshadow palettes, and I think I've had these for about 4 or 5 months. So this is the 18F Talking Flirty, and this is the 18T Truth or Bare. These are both Morphe palettes. I will have a picture of what they look like on the inside right here, so those should be popping up, and you'll be receiving both of these palettes. And then last, just to top everything off, this cute little Friends and Makeup Revolution makeup bag. So this is great for travel. This is great to put in your purse if you are a big bag carrier like myself. So I just thought that this makeup bag was so adorable. So those are all the products that'll be in the giveaway today. Giveaway is super easy. These are the rules. How do you enter? So we're gonna move right here. All you have to do is be subscribed to my YouTube, follow me on Instagram, and then leave a comment down below letting me know what you've been doing during quarantine and how you've been keeping yourself sane during this time. Also, make sure that at the end of your comment that you plug in your Instagram so that I am able to contact you and do my announcement. Most likely I'm gonna do my announcement on Instagram. Now that I have, you know, my little stories for YouTube, I'll announce it on there as well. So please make sure you follow me on those platforms, leave a comment down below, and also remember to put in your Instagram so that you can be notified when you win this giveaway. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this Black Lives Matter eyeshadow look, and yeah. Okay, so jumping right in, as you can see, all the palettes I use already represent the flag. So I'm starting off with one I already done off camera. I kind of wanted to see where I was going with this, and I had did this eye look the day before, but I didn't like the way it looked. And I think the reason why was because, like I was telling you guys in the intro, I had a situation at Target actually where I felt like I was being discriminated against. A little backstory: I went to Target, as I always do, and like honestly I probably go to Target multiple times in the week. So I went to this Target and I was just picking up, you know, my normal everyday things that I usually pick up from Target. I like to get my kids their snacks from there. So I went in and, you know, I had all my stuff in my basket, and I don't know where you all live, but I live in the DMV area, and I live actually in the Howard County. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I live in the Anne Arundel County side, but I'm on the borderline of Howard County. So if you're from Maryland, you know where I'm talking about. And I went to the one in Columbia. And when I went, I did self-checkout just because, like, I'm quiet. I don't really like talking to nobody. I like to go in, get what I'm getting, and be gone. So I went in and I had all my stuff in my basket, and I'm checking out. Now in Howard County, over here, you have to bring your own bag, or you have to pay like 5 cents a bag. And I believe it's like that in DC as well. And it's not a big deal, you know, to pay the 5 cents, but for me, like 5 cents a couple of times, it adds up, right? And saving $1 here, $1 there, it may not be that important to most people, but it is important to me. And for like large items, I don't find it necessary to purchase a bag. So for my larger items, since I didn't have my bags, I had left them at home, I went ahead and I put the larger items back in the basket. So the lady in the area, I guess, you know, the people that make sure like everything's running smooth, she kept coming over by me, and it was, at first I didn't pay much attention to it, but then it was just kind of like, okay, wait a minute, you're being a little discriminatory, because I hope I said that word right, because like what I'm saying is, there was a moment where I had taken something, I scanned it, and then I put it in my basket, and then she comes over and she's like, you have to ring that up. Well, had she been paying attention to the screen and the camera that's right in front of me, you could see that I did scan it and I just put it back in the basket. So first time I let it go, I just pointed to it and I was like, it's right there. Second time, I had two of the same items in my hand, and because, you know, Dylan and Callie, they like the same thing, so I buy two. So I had it in my hand, and I rang up the same product twice. It's the exact same product. So then she came and she was like, oh, when you have two products, you have to scan them both. And I'm like, they're the exact same. And she started laughing, was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. And I'm like, yo, why are you helicoptering me? Like, I don't need your help. If I need your help, I'll let you know. Like, back up, give me my space. Like, there's a camera on me. What do you think I'm going to take? And that's literally how I felt. And I was so devastated after that. Like, I felt so low. And that was just like, you know, like that undercover type racism, or I don't even, I was like, you know, in my head, I was like, am I reading too deep into it? But then, like, I looked around, I was the only Black person in that area at that time. And, you know, like, she just seemed to be hovering over me. She was like all in my cart, all in my basket. Like, lady, I have a receipt right here. And I didn't want to come off as like that angry Black chick. And it really bothered me. So when I had originally did this makeup look, it was that same day, and I just wasn't feeling it. Like, my heart was not in it. My entire mood was completely shifted because of that situation. But we're good now. So sorry about that little rant. I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest. All of the products that I use in this makeup tutorial will be down in the description box, as I usually do have it down in the description. And also, if you follow me on social media, I will also have it there. I want to try to do my videos, you know, make them a little easier for myself. So right here, you just see like I'm doing a lot of like split clips and clips on top of each other. And then I am trying new techniques for my eyeshadow. So I am going to be doing a little more like speeding through, just so you can all see like how I got to the point that I got to without me having to do so much cutting. So if you do see my brush moving like abnormally fast, that's why. So I know I went through the entire eyeshadow portion without saying much about it, but that's why I wanted to keep those clips in. So for my lashes, I'm using the BYL Cosmetics lashes in the style Blossom. These are nice and voluminous lashes. And then I'm moving straight into skin. To prime, I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Like I told you guys, this is probably one of my favorite primers. I love how it just kind of melts into the skin and it seeps really nicely into the porous areas. So it really helps with, you know, having the foundation lay on top and not sink into your pores. For foundation, I'm using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Stick foundation in the shade Madagascar. Now, I don't want to hear it. Madagascar is kind of dark. This is like my summer shade, but yeah. I tried to make it work, and I think I made it work. I think it looked pretty good, especially since I wore a turtleneck. But yeah, it's kind of dark. Like I should have gone lighter. But you know, with a little contour and highlighting, I'll be able to balance it out. Yeah, so I'm using my brush so that I have more of a full coverage, and then I go in with my Juno sponge to kind of give it a more airbrushed look. So it just helps everything blend together so you don't have any brush strokes. I do not apply foundation underneath my eyes. So I'm going in with my concealer. I use the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. Again, another Black owned brand. And this is in the shade, I use two shades. So I use 14 and 15. 15 is my brightening shade and 14 is what I use to conceal. So I'm using 15 on the outsides and like anywhere that I need to, like I'm highlighting the center of my face. I go down by my lips where I would get dark spots, or like any type of darkening by like where my mustache area would be. And then I'm taking that same Juno sponge and I'm just blending it out, starting at the bottom and then going up to the top. And I love how I look like the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland because of the way the concealer and foundation is on my lips. So for setting powder, I'm using the Leiydbeauty, another black-owned brand, flower powder in the shade Cassava. I love this powder. Like, I am almost out because I use it that much. And I have so many other powders to use, but I just love how this powder doesn't dry out my under eyes. And even when I bake with it, it does not dry out my under eyes. So I'm taking a brush and I'm just patting that into the concealed areas, and then I go back in with my Juvia's Place stick foundation, and I'm using this darker shade in, I guess it's called Souko. I'll have it up on the screen because I don't know how to pronounce it. My apologies. But I'm using this to contour and bronze my face. I do like to cream bronze and cream contour from time to time. I preferably like it around my nose mostly, but you know, if I really want to, you know, step out there, I will do the cream. Now, cream does last longer than powder in my opinion. I feel like when you have a cream base and then you put a powder on top, I feel like it really helps to make that powder product last longer and not fade as much. Like with blushes tend to be like, I'm here, I saw, I conquered, and it's gone before you're out the door. So with a cream base, I feel like it just lasts that much longer. Now, I do have an entire routine dedicated to my nose contour, and I will have that up on a later date because I am still trying to perfect my technique. And once I get my nose to the way that I want it, I will definitely have it for you guys. So going back in with that Leiydbeauty flower powder in Cassava, I'm going to bake the sides of my nose. This is part of what I do to, you know, contour my nose. And I'm also going to be doing a little bit of bakeage underneath my eyes. I don't bring it all the way up to that line, but I do have it underneath my eyes. And I'm sorry, Callie is so loud. Like, I'm trying not to get mad, but I'm getting mad. So yeah, so I'm placing that powder underneath my eyes. So to tight line underneath my eyes, I'm using these LA Girl, I guess these are like their neon shock liners. I'll have the name of this one at the bottom in the description box, but I absolutely love these eyeliners. They are so good and creamy, and they work so well on the lower lash line. And then to tight line that, I'm going back in with the black that I used on my lids. And then I'm going to blend that out using the green, the like forest green from the ColourPop green eyeshadow palette. I believe this is the Just My Luck eyeshadow palette, and yeah, we're working our way downtown, walking fast, and we're homebound. For blush, I'm going in with the Sahara blush in volume 2, and I'm using the shade Yara. I'm using that as my bronzer, I'm using it as my nose contour blush, and I'm just using it like an overall, you know, finishing touch for the bronzed area. I just got this, like if you watch my, oh, I actually haven't put it up yet, but I will be having a haul. I got it for like part of my Christmas gift. Oh God, why can't I talk? I got a gift card and I used it and I bought that. So So for highlight, I'm using the Juvia's Place highlighter, of course, and then I'm dusting away my powder and kind of fixing my nose area. And then I'm going to move on to highlighting my face. So using that same highlighter, I'm going to put it on the high points of my cheeks, and it's a loose highlighter, so you do have to be careful with this because this can go so wrong so fast. So like, I know my face isn't looking very well put together. However, I am going to fix that in just a moment. So to set the rest of my face, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm just going to be setting all the areas that I have, loose setting powders or any area that I didn't add, like bronzer, the center of my face, and this just helps to blend everything together. For my lips, I'm going in with this Morphe lip liner in the shade Vibes, and then I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty cream lipstick. I will have the name of it pop up on the screen, but yeah, that will be my lip combo, and I really love this. At first, I wasn't sure what type of lip to do. I could have done like a red, but I really felt like I did a bunch of reds in December, so I wanted to go back to my nudes, and this neutral gloss was just perfect. It's a little warm for my taste, but I felt like it kind of worked. Let me know what you think. And then that completes this look once you've set your face. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for my first K. I know it's not that much, but it is something for me. I've been working at this for a really long time, so I do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and enter the giveaway. Help a sister out. Enter the giveaway. Yeah, so until next time, beauties, stay blessed.